As Australians embrace mobile technology, there's been a boom in the products known to the tech-savvy as apps, miniature computer programs that allow mobile users to do everything from play games to make bookings. It's become a multi-billion-dollar business. And tonight we meet a 15-year-old schoolboy who wants a piece of the digital action. Tracy Bowden reports.
It's morning assembly at Al Faisal College at Auburn in Sydney's west. The prayers may be traditional, but these students are products of modern times. Born and raised in a digital world, technology is something they consume and also create. And it seems there's no limit.
This is going to be the first ever international application. It's going to cause a lot of stir in the industry worldwide.
Zeriab Chima is a self-taught digital entrepreneur. At just 15, he's won the backing of US software engineers to develop a new booking system for cabs. So I've got your app on my smartphone. I want to call a cab. What do I do?
So you basically just hit passenger and then fill in your basic details, and then you lead to a map where you can just basically choose any cabs, hit a green button, and you're talking directly with the driver.
Zeriab says that ability to speak directly to the driver is what makes his mobile booking system different to others already on the market.
You're saving time and money, and you're also using one of the best voice applications in the world.
When he pulled out his folder, his detailed folder of what he had achieved up to that point, I was amazed that a 15-year-old had the ability to do what he did.
Hopefully they say yeah, because they do have 45,000 taxis.
This is a family-funded venture. As a former cabbie himself, Azam Chima backs his son all the way.
And start getting users moved onto that server.
I've been proud, I've been working, and this one is only thinking, and this one do the planning, and this one little child, look like for child, playing for the cricket or cycling, but this one doing in very well business.
We should test today iPod to iPhone, because we have to know the results. We have to release the update as soon as we can.
Any teenager with an idea can literally create an app that can be distributed around the world.
Applications or apps are software programs designed mostly for mobile use. An ever-evolving app economy is moving at breakneck speed.
The app rush is creating billion-dollar companies.
Charting its progress is technology writer Stephen Fennick.
The similarities with the dot-com boom is that everyone wants to get in on the act. The difference, though, with the app rush is the fact that you've actually got an end product, an end thing you can touch and feel and use.
App entrepreneurs are inspired by the almost overnight success stories. The game Angry Birds has had 1 billion downloads and has delivered huge profits to its student developers in Finland.
The company behind Angry Birds, Rovio Entertainment, is now valued at $8.8 billion.
Zeriab Chima dreams of achieving the same global success.
My main promotion tactic is to set up teams around the world in each city, so the major cities, Tokyo, Mexico City. And you have to keep in mind that it is quite hard for an incorporation like TeamSpeak to actually be partners with a 15-year-old boy. I've started out with a simple idea, and it's going to turn out to be big. And that's
but the industry isn't exactly jumping at the idea.
He may well be a very clever young man, and he may well have invented something new that has an application in some area. But anyone who wants to develop systems to operate in a regulated industry needs to make sure they understand the regulations that apply to that industry.
The New South Wales Taxi Council says taxi networks already have booking apps, and it sounds a warning about versions devised by outsiders.
I believe they present a danger in terms of affecting the reputation of the industry, in terms of service levels and safety in particular, because they don't have any of the accountability that the regulated environment for the taxi industry provides.
But this teenager is undeterred about taking on such a highly controlled industry.
He has the support of his parents. He has the support of an international company behind him as well. And when he does come across obstacles, he doesn't take no for an answer. He will always look for a way of getting around them.
You've got your beaker, you've got your rose petals, you've got your Bunsen burner.
Launch date is looming, but even if they're CEOs, 15-year-olds have to go to school. And the fact is that for every runaway success, there are hordes of app architects who will never make a mark.
Yes, with your steering rod, be careful when you're doing this.
Your chances of becoming a billionaire are very slim. But at least it's an opportunity to get your idea out there, to show, to see if the world does embrace your idea.
If we have to, we will challenge the current system, and all we need is taxi drivers. So if taxi drivers support this idea, we will challenge the current system and we will revolutionise the worldwide taxi industry.